welcome back to another video. The first one in a while where I'm just talking to the camera, and best of all, we've got this. Something that I've wanted for a long time, being the 8th Doctor, Lucie Miller and Dalek Time Controller Eaglemoss figurine set. So without further ado, before we crack it open, let's have a look at the packaging. Here we have the front of the box featuring Lucie Miller, the 8th Doctor, and the Dalek Time Controller, as well as telling us that it's a Big Finish drama set, one of the first of two, I believe, that was a collaboration with Hero Collector and Big Finish, and also the title, The 8th Doctor and Lucie Miller. Why they don't include the Dalek Time Controller, I don't know. We've got a nice police box TARDIS design around the box, which I think works quite well with the set, as well as Plus Magazine telling us there's a magazine inside. Now let's get on to the back. On the back we have a bit of information about the characters. Starting with the 8th Doctor, we've got that he's played by Paul McGann, first appeared in the TV movie in May 1996, playing the Doctor from 1996 to 2001. I'm assuming that's when he finished his Big Finish stuff, but I doubt it, since after that he did continue on. And a bit down there about the Doctor's notes, full of whatever that is. The Doctor's on a mission to right the wrongs across the universe, which is quite nice. Next we've got Lucie Miller, who's played by Sheridan Smith and first appeared in the audio adventure Blood of the Daleks, January 2007. She was playing Lucie Miller from 2007 to 2011, and apparently played a little bit in 2018, but I don't know much about it. Got a bit of Doctor's notes on that one. Foisted upon the Doctor by the Time Lords, Lucie and the Doctor soon became best friends, which is quite true if you've listened to the first one. Next up we've got the Dalek Time Controller, who is the third character in this set, who's voiced by Nicholas Briggs, along with all the other Daleks. First appeared in Patient Zero in August 2009, and has been voicing the Daleks since on TV since 2005. The Doctor's notes is that this is the strangest of the Daleks and is from the far, far future, the new Dalek paradigm, but of course they didn't know that yet, and can see through time itself, which is quite a cool concept for a Dalek. Also got a bit of information here on the magazine. We've got character biographies, details on the audio adventures, behind the scenes tales, and more. Can't wait to crack that open and have a look. Also got the police box design across. Now that I've opened the box, we can have a look at all the characters. And I think we'll start with the 8th Doctor. So, starting with the 8th Doctor, if we have a full look around, we see that he's wearing his Edwardian coat and outfit from the TV movie, as well as holding his silver sonic screwdriver, also from the TV movie. Obviously he's dressed like this because Big Finish, the only pictures that they had of him and the only ones that they had in the archive were of him from the TV movie, because as we all know, he didn't get a series. We get a closer look at the face. Honestly, I don't think it looks excellent. To me, it doesn't really look too much like him, and also seems a bit waxy in design. If we look underneath, we've got the 8th Doctor, Big Finish audio drama, BAF 0036, and trademarks at the bottom. Next up is the Lucie Miller figure. As we have a full look around, we can see that she's dressed in the outfit she had in Blood of the Daleks, a story which, while released in 2007, was strangely set in 2006, probably due to filming and it being released in January of that year. We have a closer look at the face. Honestly, I don't think it's brilliant. The paint job isn't perfect on it, and the mould of the face isn't too realistic. It doesn't look much like her, but the rest of the outfit is of good quality. And of course underneath we've got Lucie Miller, Big Finish audio drama, BAG 0608, and trademarks underneath. Still don't really know what those mean. That means, I mean, I doubt this is the 608th figure released, but who knows. And finally, saving the best for last, we have the Dalek Time Controller figure. Having a full look round, we can see the purple body and the accented gold features, being the golden band, golden grills on the top, and of course the golden manipulator arm and golden gun stick. The most unique part about this figure, other than the colour scheme, is of course the golden rings. And I think the consensus is that the rings are gold, though some interpretations say they're silver, others say that they're this kind of cosmic energy, but most will agree that they are gold. Strangely, due to production, I'm guessing, the eye stick in the top is kind of bent a bit, which, while is annoying, it's not a huge problem. And of course underneath we've got Dalek Time Controller, Big Finish audio drama, BAH 0054, and trademarks underneath. Honestly, a fantastic figure and by far the best in this set. And now finally let's have a look at the long-awaited booklet. The front cover honestly looks absolutely fantastic. I think that's one of the best renditions of the Dalek time controller we've ever had. So let's have a look inside. The first page shows a bit of details on the figures themselves, as well as in the corner there an ad for Eaglemoss. Second, welcome to this first special edition of the Doctor Who figurine collection, taking a look at the Doctor Who universe created by Big Finish Productions, as well as quite a few 8th Doctor Big Finish covers. Wow, that's a lot. Some of the best are on here, such as Scherzo, Terra Firma, Time of the Daleks, The Four Doctors. Honestly, fantastic stories all in this. Next page we have the 8th Doctor, a bit of information on him. More information on the second side. Bit of information on Lucie Miller, and behind her we've got a few of the stories that she appeared in, like Deimos and Human Resources. Bit more information on her. Next up, the Dalek Time Controller, one of the best characters ever. Got a few Dark Eyes things on here. On the back, Dark Eyes 1, brilliant series by the way. I'm thinking of doing another Big Finish Fridays on it. And of course, the adventures of Lucie Miller and the Doctor. All of the stories so far, which is pretty much all of them, going from Blood of the Daleks to the 8 Truths, and even further onwards to the Island of the Fendal, which I think's the one from 2018, a more recent one. And of course on the back, the 8th Doctor and Lucie Miller drama set. Finishing off this... Overall, I think this is honestly a fantastic addition to my collection. While it doesn't really have the quality of the Time Lord Victorious sets, as I personally think that they are much better, we've got the Dalek Time Controller, which is by far the best figure in this set, and 2 characters which, while I haven't really seen much of, I do find quite entertaining. The booklet's quite good. The 3 figures themselves, one of them being of extremely good quality, but the more human figures, really not a fan of, especially the face molds. They don't really match what's on screen. But overall, I do think this set is worth a buy, especially since recently it was restocked after many months of just being out of stock with no production going on. So it is worth to pick up right now while stocks last. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video as much as I did making it, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my YouTube channel down below. We've just hit 150 subscribers, which I'm absolutely ecstatic about, as I really didn't think I'd get that high in my first year. So thank you to all of you. But anyway, see you in the next one.